All right, here's a quick activity. It's called draw lines to make 5, okay? So we're gonna draw lines to make a number bond of 5. So here you see we have a number bond, and Charlotte has the same paper down there. She's gonna help us out. Here you see we have a number bond, but it's not an actual number bond because there are no what, Charlotte?
What?
There are no lines. So our job to draw the lines to make a bond of 5. So the first thing we need to do is we need to find our whole. And then we have to find our part and our part. All right, so first let's find the whole. The whole is the one that has the most, that has 5. So on your paper, find your whole.
Which one? This one?
You tell me. Does it have 5?
That's 5.
All right, so you're not gonna write yet. So what we're going to do, me and Charlotte will do this one together, is I'm going to draw a line from my part to my whole. That's one part. Where's the other part?
Right.
All right, you go ahead and draw a line from your part to your whole and show them. Good. So it would be like moving these 4. You see these 4 right here, and then this one will go right here to make 5. Can I show them? You want to show them?
Okay.
Let's see how she did it. Oh, pretty good, Char. All right, I'm going to let Charlotte do the next one by herself. So this one was pictures. The next one is numbers. So we have a 5. This time the 5's up at the top. And then we have a 1 and a 4. Let's see if Charlotte can draw her lines to make a number bond to 4. I mean to 5, sorry.
4.
Okay. All right, show them what you did. Tell them about it.
I added the lines.
So where, from where to where?
So I added the lines, the 4th line to 5.
Okay, so she took that part 1, and she drew it to 5 and 4, and drew it to 5. Is that the same thing you guys got, guys? If that's what you got, then very good. All right, now let's try the next picture. The next picture we have, this time we have dots again, and we have, which one is the whole? Which one do you think is the whole?
I see 3 and 2, that makes 5.
Oh, 3 and 2, that does make 5, so that's the whole. So go ahead, Charlotte, and draw your lines. All right, so let's see. Wonder what would happen if I draw this line here and this line here.
You did?
That's not like yours. Let me see yours. Hold it up so we can see. Tell us what you did for yours.
I did 3 to 5 and a 2 to 5.
Why did you do that?
Because that's how you make 5.
3 and 2 makes 5?
Yes.
Oh, I made a big mistake, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 and 2 makes 7. 5 and 2 doesn't make 3. My lines just drew to make this says 3 is 5 and 2.
It looks like you can add. It looks like this and this.
Yeah. So let me erase that though, and let me find the correct answer. Oh, I even see it right here. I see 3 right here, so that line must go there. And then I see 2 down there, so that line must go there. All right, last one.
Okay.
Oh, this one's a little tricky.
Oh, that's not even tricky.
This one we have numbers 0, 5, and 5. So which one is our whole? Go ahead and draw your lines.
Our whole is that little 5 thing.
Okay.
So you have. Oopsies. So I like do this, and you go like that.
Okay. So show them what you did.
So this is what I did. So if I did it a little bit sideways. So I did 0 to 5 and 5 to 0. 5 to 5.
Which one is your whole?
So
Point to it. There are 2 5s. Which one is your whole?
right there at the bottom.
Very good, because that's where your lines are going to. So you could actually, either 5 could be your whole because it's the same number, but as long as you have the 0 that goes to the 5 and that 5 that goes to the 5, that shows me 5 plus 0 is what?
5.
5. Sorry, then you did it correctly. So let's go ahead and take a look at our standard. And our standard is to decompose numbers less than or equal to 10 into pairs in more than one way. You guys know that number decompose means take apart. And we are going to use objects, which we use oranges, drawings, and record each decomposition by a drawing or equation. So remember, mostly we're focusing on drawings, and we can do equations if you are super smart, because we'll get into equations later. All right, turn it around, Charlotte, and let's talk about our learning target. And our learning target is that we can model composition and decomposition of numbers to 5 this time using actions, objects, and drawings. And we've been really doing a great job of that. So the success criteria, this is how you can show me that you know how to decompose and compose numbers to 5. We will use number bonds, which we've used, and drawings to model composition and decomposition. Remember, composition means what?
Composition.
Compose means?
Compose means put together.
And decompose means?
Take apart.
Very good. So we're just taking apart and putting together. All right, here is another activity, and we're going to try to get through this one quickly. So this one just involves us drawing some numbers and filling out some statements to make this true. So let's look at the first one. What do we have in the first one, Charlotte?
In the first box, right there.
Pieces of what?
Strawberries and a watermelon.
So they're all pieces of what?
Food.
Fruit. Yep, we all have pieces of fruit. There are, so our whole are the pieces of fruit, and we have 2 parts. Our strawberries and our watermelon. Our strawberries and our watermelon. All right, so it already has a number here. Our whole 3 is what and what, Charlotte?
3.
Look at the picture to tell you what it is. 3 is what?
1, 2, and 1.
Very good. You go ahead and fill it out there. I'll fill it out here. 3 is 2 for 2 strawberries and 1 for 1 watermelon. Now let's go ahead and, Charlotte, fill it out the number in your number bond. What number will go up top? What's our whole?
3.
3. All right. So 3, and that makes that a true statement. All right, what do we have next? We have different kinds of what?
Animals.
Animals. So our whole are the animals, and we have part what?
Part, I don't know what that is.
I think those are bears.
Part bear.
Maybe polar bears are eating fish. And what's the other one?
And a narwhal.
A walrus.
A walrus, I mean.
A walrus. So we have polar bears and a walrus. So our whole is all the animals. How many animals do we have?
I think 4.
Okay, count with me, guys.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, all our animals, we have 4. So 4 is what? How many polar bears and how many?
3 and 1.
Good. So 4 is 3 and 1. All right, Charlotte, go ahead and fill out your number bond. Board is falling apart, y'all. All right. What number goes right there?
Oops, 4.
Okay.
And put this 3 right there.
Very good. She's doing her 4 is 3 and 1. All right, so look at your number bind. You have your whole up there, 4. What goes in those 2 parts?
3 and 1.
Very good. Go ahead and write it. So while she writes it, I'll write also 3 and 1. See, guys, this is easy. So before I do this last one, go ahead and do it on your own. So we also have animals. Go ahead and look at the whole. And this just gives you directions this time. It says, tell an adult a story about the animals and then make a number sentence and number bond about it. So I want you guys to take some time to go ahead and pause the video. Talk to your mom or dad or aunt or grandma, uncle, big brother, big sister. Tell them a story about these animals and then come back and see us. All right, did you share your story with somebody? So Charlotte has her story to share with me, and then I'll share mine with her. So tell me about your story, Charlotte.
So one day, two elephants were walking to the zoo, and some giraffes, their friend giraffe, 3 little giraffes came along.
Oh, and then what did they do?
They went to the zoo.
Separate or together?
Together.
Oh, so they all went to the zoo together. I love that story. So my story is a little bit different. So one day there were 5 animals. There were 3 giraffes and 2 elephants. They were all walking together. The 2 elephants saw some peanuts, so they ran over to eat the peanuts. The giraffe said, I don't like peanuts. But then those 3 giraffes, they saw a tree with delicious leaves. So 3 giraffes ran to eat leaves, and 2 elephants ran to eat the peanuts. So that is my story. So go ahead and fill out your number sentence, and I'll fill out mine and fill out your number bind. So my story, or Charlotte's story, well, my story was there were 5 animals, and 5 is what? There were 3 giraffes that went to go eat delicious leaves, and 2 elephants that went to eat those peanuts. And Charlotte's story was that there were 3 giraffes.
No, 2
and
elephants.
2 elephants. Oh, okay. 2 elephants and 3 giraffes, and they all got together and went to go visit the zoo. So 5 of them went to go visit the zoo together. All right, very good job. That was amazing work.